we're going to go ahead and get started here. Just a round of introductions. I'm Paul Hagan. I'm our Senior Manager over Trade Marketing here with Wizards of the Coast. And joining me is Brian Trunk, our Senior Brand Manager for Magic here at Wizards. We wanted to chat with you all today about Oath of the Gatewatch coming up. Now, if you've joined us before on our Google Hangouts, this is a little bit of a different setup. We're trying out Periscope this time around, so we'll see how it goes. If you hear some typing over off to the side, it's because we're trying to capture the questions without looking at the screen, because then it turns into a weird, reading. The camera has to be this close because my eyesight's bad. You just see nothing but my giant head. It's terrible. So we're going to try this out and see how it goes. So, Brian, why don't we just jump right in? Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about Oath of the Gatewatch?
Thanks, Paul. We're excited. Oath of the Gatewatch is the second set in the Zendikar block. So Battle for Zendikar was the first set. Oath of the Gatewatch is the second set. And we're really excited. The Eldrazi are still ravaging the plane of Zendikar. This is the last hope where our Planeswalkers have come together and they have taken oaths and formed their own coalition called the Gatewatch to uphold the multiverse and protect it. So we're excited that this is the first time that our Gatewatch has actually come together, our Planeswalkers have come together, and so we're excited to see, can they stop the Eldrazi from destroying Zendikar?
Awesome. Now, I'm not sure if they show up on camera or not. I've got a little sheet of paper here in front of me of some of the questions we've heard a lot of from our retailers heading into the set, so I want to just kind of cover some of these. Along the way, if you have any questions, feel free to type them in, and we'll get to them right at the end of this. So, starting off, my understanding is we've kept the style of pre-release packs from Battle for Zendikar. It's about the same thing, is that right?
The coloring of it has changed. We've updated the coloring to be Oath of the Gatewatch themed, but they are the same shape and style that you had for Battle for Zendikar. Every pre-release box is, the box itself is the same. Inside you'll have 4 Oath of the Gatewatch boosters, 2 Battle for Zendikar boosters. Again, we really want to give our retailers and players an opportunity to play with the new set. Inside there you'll still have a random rare or stamped mythic from the set.
Okay, cool. And then there's also a spin down in there, right?
There's also a spin down in there as well.
Now, beyond just the pre-release packs, we're kind of encouraging something special at pre-release, right?
We are. This set, R&D has done an amazing job with Oath of the Gatewatch. If you've been watching any of the previews, it's been a very exciting preview season. But this set lends itself to teamwork more than most sets have in the past. And this time for Oath of the Gatewatch, because we're working on that come-together mechanic, our Gatewatch are coming together, they're taking oaths in the set. We're working and really trying to have our retailers and players play more Two-Headed Giant. And we've had a lot of success with Two-Headed Giant in this format already, just in terms of some of the playtesting that R&D has done. As a matter of fact, next week we are doing a Two-Headed Giant marketing event at GP Oakland, where one of our event organizers, we're going to have 16 teams actually play Oath of the Gatewatch and film it so retailers can understand how that Oath of the Gatewatch Two-Headed Giant works.
So everybody gets to see this in action about a week before pre-releases really start hitting.
Yes.
And now I know we messaged a little bit before the set signups that, hey, we might really highly recommend you sign up for Two-Headed Giant.
Right.
And I think it was good to see that we saw a lot of positive feedback on that, more than double the number of Two-Headed Giant events going on this time around. So that was good to see. And I know we're also making available some Eldrazi Devastation for in-store decor.
We are. So one of the things that the retailers can do is download from the trade marketing website. They can download the Eldrazi Devastation. They put that up on the wall. When players come into your store, in the kit, we're also having players make their own oath for the store. So they come in, they receive their pre-release pack. We encourage the stores to give them an oath card so they can write their oath. So, for the sake of my friends, I will bring snacks is a great example of an oath that one of the players could write. And they would take their oath and they stamp it up on they tape it up on the wall on top of the Eldrazi Devastation, which hopefully you guys will surround your pre-release poster with the Eldrazi Devastation. And it's just an act of seeing those players actually being part of the story and having that experience, the same experience that our Planeswalkers are going through.
And I want to make sure to encourage our retailers out there to try this out. Specifically because, honestly, it's an awesome in-store installation for y'all to be able to see, hey, here's how players have made their mark and really contributed. So might be something fun for engagement. So we're doing all this. Why are we doing this at all? Why Two-Headed Giant? Why the Oath cards, so on and so forth?
Well, great question. It really connects with the theme. And we've talked to retailers and we've talked to our players. We know the most important thing at pre-release is that players want to come in and play with the new cards, and we really want to take that experience and just take it a little bit to the next level. That's why we allow, it's why we give you the tools of things like Eldrazi Devastation, but it really just connects with the set. It really takes it to the next level of experience of coming in and spending as many hours as they do in your store and just giving them that experience and the connection with the set of exactly what our Planeswalkers are going through.
Okay. So all of this is we talked about at pre-release, but that does not preclude us. We're still holding launch weekend and game day. Buy a Box is still a promotion. Friday Night Magic is still going on during the entire Oath of the Gatewatch season, right?
That is correct. One of the things that we're hoping with launch weekend and game day is still playing up that teamwork mechanic and bring a friend mechanic. As I said, the set lends itself to teamwork in working together more than any other set has. Some of the mechanics on the cards, if you've followed the previous season, if I play a card, it actually affects your cards if we're on the same team. So it's actually just a lot of fun. And it's a great way to bring some of those casual players into your store. Paul's, we were just talking previously about what a big Magic player you are. Like, hey, yeah, I'll come to Friday Night Magic with you because I haven't been to Friday Night Magic in a while. Hey, we played Two-Headed Giant. It's just a little bit easier introduction to Friday Night Magic for me.
It's an awesome bring a friend opportunity.
Correct.
So I know there's a couple of product questions that have come up, and then we'll go off to the side here and see if we've heard anything from our viewers. First is draft has changed. How does this work now?
It has. One of the things that R&D has done is they've gone back and listened to what players want to see. And what we keep hearing time after time again is, well, the new set came out, and I go to draft and I'm playing with two. The small set comes out, and I have to play with 2 boosters from the large set and 1 booster from the small set. But man, that's just not. I'm just not getting enough of the new set material. And so what R&D has done is they created the Battle for Zendikar and Oath of the Gatewatch experience that you play with 2 Oath of the Gatewatch boosters and 1 Battle for Zendikar booster when it comes to draft.
Okay, so that way there's get a little bit more engagement with the new set.
Right.
Great. And then the other was Zendikar Expeditions. These keep going?
Zendikar Expeditions will keep going in Oath of the Gatewatch. It's been an exciting preview season. The Zendikar Expeditions in Oath of the Gatewatch are very exciting. The players have had nothing but positive comments for all the Oath of the Gatewatch Zendikar Expeditions. So, when a player opens one of those during your pre-release, it's really exciting for them to raise it up in the air. And I opened an expedition.
I saw more photos of people's cards with the first round of expeditions than I've ever seen show up on online before. It was ridiculous.
Exactly. It's been one of the most exciting things we've done recently.
Yeah. So I'm going to look over to the side here and see if we've heard anything from our audience, any questions that we did not cover. It sounds like I'm getting a little shaking of head that, no, we're good. We've covered every possible question with regard to Oath of the Gatewatch. He's not nodding, but he's looking skeptical. So that's it for us. So one last thing is, if you wanted to give everyone watching just one thing to do with their Oath of the Gatewatch events, what would that be?
Again, as I said with Oath of the Gatewatch, we've talked about this teamwork in Two-Headed Giant. We doubled the number of signups, or you've doubled the number of signups in terms of the number of Two-Headed Giant events that are being run. We would just encourage you to continue running Two-Headed Giants at your FNMs and on your game days. It's just a great experience for an engaged player to bring one of those at-home players, those casual Magic players, into the store. It's a great way to to help that new player get more involved in your community
and grow your community.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, we appreciate everybody joining us with our little Periscope experiment, and we'll see y'all later. Take care.
Thank you.